Hey, everybody. Just had a great conversation with Casey Doran, VP of Product here at IBM Cloudability, and the Cloudability and Kubecost teams are super excited for FinOps X. You can head over to apptio.com/FinOps-X to learn more information about us at the event if you'd like. Come by our booth, have a conversation with us, meet Casey, say hi to the team. Also, we have our FinOps X closing party, and we're running 2 sessions there about Focus and FinOps for autonomous systems. Come by, check out those sessions. I'm going to go ahead and flip over to that conversation with Casey. Hey, everybody, this is Hunter Willis, and I've got Casey Doran, VP of Product at IBM Cloudability. Casey, thanks for joining us today. We are very excited to talk about what's coming into Cloudability with AI, and also tokenomics coming from the FinOps Foundation and everything that's going on in preparation for FinOps X. Casey, tell us about what's coming with Cloudability and what you're thinking about for FinOps X and the future of FinOps this year.
Thanks, Hunter. Well, first of all, I would say we're incredibly excited about this Tokenomics Foundation. I think it's a really important time, and practitioners really need help in this area. And so it'll give the necessary focus, right, to helping FinOps teams kind of understand the value of their AI investments. So really, really critical. We're excited about the opportunity to be a part of that as well, and look forward to that and how that evolves. In terms of Cloudability, really critical to us and for folks that are meeting with us or stopping by the booth at the event. I think there's a couple things that I would love you to ask questions about, to get deeper on. And I think if we maybe two sides of the coin, right? We've got the FinOps for AI, which is incredibly critical. Like, how can we help you understand the value of those investments? But then there's the AI for FinOps side. Like, how are we using AI in the tool to help you, improve your time to value, bring that data into other systems, that sort of stuff. So I think, to start in terms of the FinOps for AI, I think it really starts with, putting a real number on that AI spend, assigning it to the right teams, those sorts of things. These are things you can do in Cloudability today. We're making additional investments, which we'll be talking a lot about at FinOps X, in terms of, bringing in not just the spend that you get from the public clouds, which is kind of the majority of that spend, but the, model vendors and things like that you're, directly pulling in, not just from the AWS, Azure, GCP, et cetera, but from these other providers. And then we're getting to the point, right, where, what feature, model, agent, et cetera, costs, and then help you understand the value of that. So that's really where this goes. And then where this expands beyond that is things like gateways, that sort of stuff, which also has cost, and then adding governance to that. So we're really excited on where we're going from that perspective, and how we're going to be able to help folks out. And then in the booth, you'll also be able to see some demos of some future-facing work we're doing around what I would call interoperability, from a Cloudability perspective. So MCP specific, with really powerful tools to kind of summarize and bring together different data sources in Cloudability. It all starts with the data, right? If the data isn't there, if the data isn't valuable, having a way to pull it out through an MCP-like tool isn't really going to add that much more value. So we're really excited about being able to do it with Cloudability, where we have this very powerful semantic layer and continue to add more to that.
Now, I've been really excited to see everything that we've been developing along those lines as well, and I'm really pumped to see this, the announcement and everything that we've got going on, man. So I hope everybody that's watching this will come by the booth if you're at FinOps X. If not, stay tuned for some of the announcements that are going to come after the event, and definitely check out the event website as well afterwards, because you can watch a lot of sessions and the content after there. Stay tuned for any important announcements that might be coming from the FinOps Foundation as well. Casey, do you have anything else you wanted to say, or just want to come by and have them say hi to you at the booth at FinOps X?
I look forward to seeing everybody. If you're a current customer, please have your account team, schedule one-on-one meetings with us and these sorts of things. We really look forward to seeing everybody. Safe travels.
Thanks, and everybody have a great event. We look forward to seeing you there.